comes to blinding glare. Not these. Nick Bolton here with the latest from Bell & Howell. We call them tack glasses. Inspired by the sunglasses worn by our heroes in uniform, tack glasses can do things no ordinary sunglasses can do, like block blinding glare so well, invisible objects suddenly become visible. Look, ordinary sunglasses just make things darker, which could be deadly in a tactical situation. Tack glasses improve optical clarity so you can see clearly, even in low light. If you've never seen how this light filtering technology works, check this out. Nothing to see, right? But look again as we hold up our tack glasses. A colorful American eagle is revealed. Amazing.
Take a look at the screen.
Yes.
What do you see?
I see a plain white screen.
It's just a plain white screen.
Now looking through our sunglasses.
Whoa, this is cool.
How does it do that? That is so awesome. What? Oh my.
Whoa, what? That is so cool. That is amazing. How does it do that? Like an eagle pops out of nowhere.
Very, very cool.
Whether you're on the trail or on the golf course, on the water or on the slopes, with tack glasses, you'll always see clearly without any glare. There's just nothing like it on the market today.
Act now to get your tack glasses for just $19.99 with free shipping. We'll also include a blank card that reveals our American Eagle when you put on your tack glasses. Order today and you can also get our night vision tack glasses. Just pay a separate fee. They help protect your natural night vision to improve optical clarity in low light. You can get both, so don't delay. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-363-8043 or go to trytackglasses.com. Again, that's 1-800-363-8043 or order online at trytackglasses.com. That's 1-800-363-8043.
It's about time.
12 of today's favorite child stars.
I'm super excited.
Paired with America's best young dancers.
Younger people are way better than older people.
Dancing with the Stars Juniors. Premieres tonight, 8/7 Central on ABC.
I lost my husband, and my son was diagnosed with the same genetic disorder. If insurance companies do not have to pay for pre-existing conditions, my son won't get the blood thinners he needs. There's plenty of people that just cannot survive without their medications. When I heard that Mike DeWine wanted to allow insurance companies to refuse to pay for pre-existing conditions, it made me sick to my stomach. I don't want Mike DeWine to have that power.
Some of my friends think I take fantasy football too seriously. They're usually the ones looking up at me in the standings. Put the power of IBM Watson to work for you and field the best team every week. It's ESPN Fantasy Football with Watson.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
Hey!
What time is it?
This is Sunday.
This is Sunday.
Sunday NFL
Countdown.
How's it going?
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
This is Sunday.
NFL Countdown. Oh, welcome back to the Domino's pregame headquarters. Back here with Chris Mortensen as we dive into news and notes from around the league. And first up, an update on injured 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, who underwent surgery this past week on his ACL. When doctors went in there, they did not find any additional damage other than the ACL. His timeline right now is 6 to 8 months, which means he should be back in time for training camp. And Kyle Shanahan even is hopeful that Jimmy G could participate in OTAs and 7-on-7 drills where he's not touched during those drills.
Remember Derek Anderson, the unsigned veteran quarterback, served as Cam Newton's backup his first 7 years in Carolina, where current Bills head coach Sean McDermott and GM Brandon Beane served. The Bills had a plan to ease Josh Allen in as a starter. That plan kind of fell apart. So Baker Mayfield has Tyrod Taylor and Drew Stanton. Sam Darnold has Josh McCown. Josh Rosen has Sam Bradford and Mike Glennon. And now we can expect Allen to have Derek Anderson within the next 24 hours as his backup quarterback. and that transaction should take place by Monday.
When Earl Thomas flashed an option gesture at the Seahawks sideline last Sunday, it was directed not at any one person, but the organization as a whole. Thomas was frustrated. He didn't land his contract extension, didn't get a trade, and he fractured his leg for the second time the past 3 seasons. It looks like Thomas's time with the Seahawks is over. They won't have to make the final decision until after the season, but the Seahawks are not expected to tag him after the winter for $11.85 million. Thomas will have surgery this upcoming week. And just because the NFL now has indefinitely suspended Michael Kendricks for insider trading doesn't mean he's out indefinitely. Kendricks, the NFLPA, and lawyers are still battling to prove that the NFL does not have the right to suspend him indefinitely. An indefinite suspension is the most excessive penalty the NFL has handed out under the personnel conduct policy. Kendricks is trying to have a specific number of games assigned to his suspension, 4 or 5, however many it is, and Pete Carroll has been lobbying the commissioner on his behalf.
The Ravens think they're a serious AFC contender, and they are taking Baker Mayfield seriously. Defensive coordinator Don Wink Martindale sees a guy who is decisive, has a good arm, can make decisions, but they do see him a little careless with that football, holding it out away from his body, thus the fumbles. So they'll try and mix up some luck, disguise it, see if they can get him moving around and take care of that flaw. And oh, by the way, for the Ravens, Jimmy Smith does return to the lineup, but Brandon Carr has a consecutive game playing streak that they're going to keep intact, even if they don't start Smith or they put Carr in the slot.
Sam, back to you.
All right, good stuff, guys. It's time now to talk some Dolphins. Oh, we're not talking Dolphins. We're talking Aaron Rodgers arriving in Detroit to take on the Lions today. More on that game later as the Lions try to get things turned around to save their season. Always giving some love for the camera there. I like it. All right, coming up on Countdown, yes, there is a Texas showdown today. Cowboys, Texans. How Zeke will run wild today, our guys will tell you. Plus, yes, you know him, you love him. His name's Randy Moss, and the segment's called You Got Moss. Catches from all over the globe, but today we have an extra special edition. Plus, Odell Beckham and Lil Wayne talk New Orleans culture. I can't believe I just called it Lil Wayne. You gotta say Lil, right? I'm jacking that up.
This is the League of Legends. These people who, set the tone for us and did things iconic. And he's obviously iconic, so we own him.
The pregame headquarters is brought to you by Domino's. Are you set for the game? Get ready for kickoff and order now at Domino's.com. The pregame starts here.
Whoa.
Is this the right car?
Sure is. If you want all my Popeyes flavor in a boneless wing.
Next stop, Tastyville.
$5 boneless wing bash. All this for just $5.
Move to the enterprise-grade cloud that's built to handle all your apps. The IBM Cloud, the cloud for smarter business.
Omar, look. Omar, check this out. Hi, yeah, I was calling to see if you do laser hair removal for men. Notice that my hips are off the ground? And I'm going to pike my hips back into downward dog. Hey, the rain stopped.
A bad day on the road still beats a good one off it.
Tell me about that dinner procedure again. I can still taste it in my mouth.
Progressive helps keep you out there.
Slinging gives you the flexibility to watch the live TV you love. Speaking of flexibility, try new positions like the reverse armadillo. Foot stuff. The flirtatious kitten. That's my favorite. Only $25 a month. Watch Sing 7 days free.
Tired of your old frying pan? Well, stay tuned to get a free state-of-the-art frying pan from Gotham Steel. Yes, you heard us right. Free.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Gotham Steel. The newest technology in non-stick cookware made with ceramic and super strong titanium. Stronger than ever before. It's literally like cooking on air. Everything slides right off. This pan makes cooking so easy. Check out this s'mores recipe. Start with chocolate chips, add sweetened condensed milk, marshmallows, and then bake. That's right, use Gotham Steel in the oven to up to 500 degrees. And then look, it slides right out. Delicious. And it's dishwasher safe. Watch, you'd never whisk eggs in a non-stick pan, right? Well, you can with my pan. Use metal and never make a scratch ever. No oil or butter, absolutely no sticking and no scratches. It's amazing. Look, burnt cheese is a frying pan disaster. Not with my pan, shredded parmesan, right on the heat. And here's a secret. Shape a bowl for a unique way to serve party dips. Even fire won't damage Gotham Steel. Make steak fajita flambe with ease. No burnt, stuck on mess. Just a clean pan and flawless food every time.
We want all of America to try this revolutionary new pan. So here's an insane deal from Gotham Steel. Get your 9.5-inch Gotham Steel pan with new titanium ceramic surface for just $19.99. But wait, call now, and through this special TV offer, you can get a second Gotham Steel Ti-Cerama pan free. Plus, get your shipping absolutely free. And we're so sure it'll never stick and never scratch that we're giving you a huge 90-day money-back guarantee. Call now to get your Gotham Steel pan for $19.99 and a second pan free. Plus, get your shipping absolutely free. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-612-7996. Again, that's 1-800-612-7996. Or order online at freegothampan.com.
It's time to take the next step on our journey.
Watch any NFL game on demand with NFL Game Pass.
Go get it!
Full game replays.
That's the touchdown catch of the year.
Coaches film.
Let's get to this next play here.
Reaches out, makes the catch.
Condensed games.
Skies into the end zone.
NFL Films Archive.
How about them Cowboys?
NFL football, anytime, anywhere. With NFL Game Pass. Start your free trial today.
Welcome back to Sunday NFL Countdown, presented by Snickers.
Big game for the Cincinnati Bengals today at 1 o'clock Eastern at Paul Brown Stadium. Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, walking in to lead the resurgent Bengals up against the Miami Dolphins. And moments ago, he had a chance to catch up with our Diana Rossini.
Thanks, Adam. Andy, you guys have had a hot start. You have one of the best records in the AFC right now. But what makes this Bengals team for real this season?
Yeah, we've been playing well, and we've won games different ways. We've, like I said, came back last week, won, and so I think guys are just playing at a high level. We're confident in what we're doing, and so we feel good about where we're at. We just got to keep it going.
You've had so much success in production with your tight ends. You obviously lose Tyler Eifert. How do you replace that production?
Yeah, we feel like we have a really talented group. CJ and Tyler Croft, they've played a lot of games for us, and so it's not like we're bringing in new guys. We've got guys that have experience, have helped this team win games, and so I feel really good about our tight end group. Obviously we hate losing Tyler, but I feel like we've got a really good group.
Joe Mixon runs down sidelines, hugs his wide receivers, as we saw last game. He brings so much enthusiasm. How does this help your team?
Yeah, it's not just what he does on the field. I think it's just his energy and everything. You can see, obviously, how enthusiastic he was. First one down there, tackled AJ in the end zone. So, I mean, he brings a lot to this team and to this offense.
Andy, thanks so much. Good luck today.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Great stuff from Diana there, getting him pregame. That's pretty cool to hear from the starting quarterback right before the game. Something that you're familiar with, Matt. I want to talk about Andy Dalton here for a second because he's one of those guys. I mean, he has had such a strong start. When you look at what he's doing right now, he's got a higher completion percentage than Patrick Mahomes, who we're giving tons of, rightfully, love to. Sorry, didn't want to upset you, Lewis. But for some reason, he still kind of is playing under the radar a little bit. What are you seeing from Andy Dalton right now?
This is what I see from Andy Dalton. He's got a number one receiver in A.J. Green, but he's spreading the ball around. It's Tyler Boyd. It's John Ross, who they're getting production from. It's been the tight end group. It was Eifert. They got two other guys they're going to have to step up. And now Joe Mixon's back. And so that's spreading the ball around. That really, I've seen that start for him when Bill Lazor took over as offensive coordinator. Not just forcing it to A.J. Green. And because of that, A.J. Green's production is going up also. At the same time, the other guys are being highly productive as well.
Yeah, and what's cool about it, when you talk about, you mentioned a guy named Tyler Boyd. Look, A.J. Green really isn't even the most productive wide receiver on the football team. It is Tyler Boyd. Last week, I mean, he broke out. He had 15 targets last week. And right now, he's a quarter of the way towards passing his career highs in terms of catches. Here, and they're doing it with a combination of scheme and individual effort by Tyler Boyd. You see here, it's a great three-level flood type of concept to attack the flat defender, get him to kind of take the cheese with the flat route, and then Tyler runs a 7 route, which is just perfect. Here, you see just individual one-on-one winning. A nice speed cut, running the deep end right here, and Andy just lays it on him. And then here's one of my favorite ones. You see here, this is what defenses do all the time now. They allow free access and allow you just to do whatever you want. Here he runs like a post stop and then comes right back down the stem, and you have no shot when you're playing outside leverage like that and playing that soft. And Andy is just putting it on Tyler. The cool thing about him, he can play in the slot, which he's